Hello everyone and welcome to the draft review series presented by Deep Fried Draft. My name is Brian Bosarge. We're going to stay with the AFC East and we're going to start with go with the New England Patriots. Patriots, questionable. Some of the stuff they did in this draft. Not what they did with their first pick though. Pick 23 in the first round. Isaiah Wynn was projected to play guard, but New England's going to play him at tackle, and that's very interesting because a lot of people thought he was undersized to play tackle, even though that's where he played at Georgia. But that's where New England's going to start him. I'm very curious to see how that works because I think he can play the position out there, and other teams are probably going to be kicking themselves that they didn't think to try that, because I think Wynn's one of the better offensive line prospects in this draft. New England comes back with pick 31, and they take running back Sonny Michel from Georgia. There was some reports that he had a bone-on-bone type injury in his knee that could have caused issues, and some thought it was going to cause him to slide down draft boards, but it did not. Michel goes 31 overall. Very electric and dynamic player. Should fit their offense pretty well in New England. Pick 56 in the second round, they take Duke Dawson. I had Duke Dawson as a fourth round value basically because I don't think he can play the outside corner. I think he's more of a nickel guy. So this is probably for New England, I would assume it's just a scheme fit, but about 2 rounds too soon for Duke Dawson in my opinion. Patriots made a bunch of trade backs in this draft, and so they didn't pick again until the 5th round, pick 143, where they select Jawan Bentley, linebacker from Purdue. I don't have a whole lot on him. Played at the Senior Bowl, but was just kind of there. Another linebacker, this time an underclassman from Arizona State, Christian Sam. Another backer that is very productive at Arizona State. Along with Bentley, you would have to think special teams is where they're going to have to make their hay. 6th round, Braxton Berrios, wide receiver from Miami. Slot receiver of the Caucasian persuasion. Stop me if you've heard this with New England before. But in the case of Berrios, tremendous route runner, good hands, productive this past season at Miami, and very smart. One of the smarter prospects in this draft, as far as intelligence goes. 7th round pick 219, Danny Etling, quarterback LSU, is a joke. Etling is terrible. Etling is one of many reasons why LSU did not fulfill any of the potential that they should have had, because their quarterback situation was so desperate that they had to start him. Another 7th round pick, Keon Crossan, corner from Western Carolina. I knew nothing of him before the pro day circuit. He ran really fast. And another 7th round pick, Ryan Izzo, tight end, Florida State. Probably should have stayed in school, but Izzo has some game and could see his way onto that roster. Some notable undrafted free agents. Ralph Webb, running back from Vanderbilt, very productive, very athletic. J.C. Jackson, corner from Maryland, transferred from Florida, and JUCO, came out early, should have stayed in school. But J.C. Jackson, he can play a little bit. Total value for New England, 24th in the league. Average value, 22nd in the league. Their money picks, 1st through 3rd rounds, 22nd. Mostly killed there by Duke Dawson on my value board. So, not enthralled with the Patriots draft. But that's going to do it for the New England. We're going to come back with the New York Jets. See you then.